Learn English through story. The Weaver's Redemption. In the picturesque village of Elmsworth, nestled between lush green hills and a sparkling river, lived a man named Thomas. Thomas was a master weaver, renowned for his intricate tapestries and exquisite fabrics. His work adorned the homes of nobles and commoners alike, earning him both fame and fortune. Despite his success, Thomas was known for his arrogance and pride, often looking down on those he deemed less skilled or prosperous. One day, a wandering monk named Brother Gabriel arrived in Elmsworth. Gabriel was a humble man, clad in simple robes, carrying only a staff and a worn leather satchel. He was on a pilgrimage, seeking to spread wisdom and compassion wherever he went. Intrigued by the monk's presence, the villagers welcomed him warmly and listened to his teachings with rapt attention. Thomas, however, scoffed at the monk's words. "What can a man of such simple means teach us about life?" he sneered. "Wealth and skill are the true measures of a person's worth." Brother Gabriel, sensing Thomas's disdain, approached him with a gentle smile. "Good sir, may I visit your workshop and see your work? I have heard much about your skill and would like to witness it firsthand." Reluctantly, Thomas agreed, leading the monk to his lavish workshop filled with vibrant colors and intricate designs. Gabriel admired the tapestries, running his fingers over the delicate threads. "Your work is indeed beautiful, Thomas," Gabriel said. "But tell me, do you weave with your heart as well as your hands?" Thomas frowned. "What do you mean, monk?" "My skill speaks for itself." Gabriel nodded thoughtfully. "Skill is important, but it is the intention behind the work that truly matters. A tapestry woven with love and compassion will touch the hearts of those who see it, far more than one created solely for wealth and recognition." Thomas laughed dismissively. "Your words are naive. Success comes from hard work and talent, not from sentiment." Gabriel smiled softly. "Perhaps there is truth in both our views. I invite you to join me on my pilgrimage for a time, to see the world beyond this village and understand the lives of those less fortunate. You may find that there is more to life than wealth and skill." Though skeptical, Thomas felt a spark of curiosity. He decided to accompany Brother Gabriel, if only to prove him wrong. The two set off on a journey that took them through bustling towns, quiet hamlets, and desolate countryside. One evening, they arrived at a small, impoverished village. The villagers welcomed them with open arms, offering what little they had. Thomas was struck by their generosity despite their evident hardship. As they sat around a fire, the villagers shared stories of their struggles and joys, their laughter mingling with tears. Moved by their resilience, Thomas asked, "How do you find joy in such difficult circumstances?" An elderly woman replied, "We have each other, and we find happiness in the little things: a kind word, a shared meal, a child's laughter. It is not wealth that brings us joy, but love and community." That night, Thomas lay awake, pondering the woman's words. He realized that despite his wealth and success, he had never felt such genuine warmth and connection. His life had been consumed by the pursuit of recognition, leaving no room for compassion or gratitude. The next morning, as they prepared to leave, Thomas noticed a young girl struggling to weave a simple basket. Her fingers were nimble, but her technique was flawed. He knelt beside her and gently guided her hands, showing her the proper way. "Thank you, sir," the girl said, her eyes shining with gratitude. "I want to make beautiful things like you someday." Thomas smiled, his heart warming. "You already have the most important ingredient: a desire to create with love. Keep practicing, and you will achieve great things." As they continued their journey, Thomas began to see the world through new eyes. He met artisans who poured their hearts into their work, creating not for fame or fortune, but for the joy of creation and the desire to bring beauty into the world. He witnessed acts of kindness and selflessness that humbled him, reminding him of the true value of human connection. After several months, Thomas and Brother Gabriel returned to Elmsworth. The villagers were surprised to see the change in Thomas. His arrogance had been replaced by humility, and his heart had softened. He resumed his work as a weaver, but with a renewed sense of purpose. Thomas began to teach others the art of weaving, offering free classes to anyone who wished to learn. He encouraged his students to weave with their hearts, to infuse their creations with love and compassion. His workshop became a place of learning and community, where people gathered not just to create, but to share their lives and support one another. One day, as Thomas worked on a particularly intricate tapestry, Brother Gabriel visited him. "You have changed, my friend," Gabriel said with a smile. "Your work now reflects the beauty of your heart." Thomas nodded, gratitude in his eyes. "You showed me that true success is not measured by wealth or skill alone, but by the love and compassion we put into our work and our lives. I am forever grateful for your guidance." Gabriel placed a hand on Thomas's shoulder. "Remember, the journey of growth and self-discovery never ends. Continue to seek wisdom and to share your gifts with the world." As years passed, Thomas's reputation as a master weaver grew, but now it was accompanied by a deep respect and admiration for his generosity and kindness. His tapestries, once prized for their technical perfection, were now cherished for the stories and emotions they conveyed. Each piece was a testament to the journey he had undertaken and the lessons he had learned. The village of Elmsworth thrived, its spirit enriched by the sense of community and compassion that Thomas had helped foster. His legacy lived on through the countless lives he had touched and the beauty he had brought into the world, not just through his art, but through his transformed heart. In the end, Thomas learned that the true measure of a person's worth lies not in their wealth or skill, but in the love and integrity with which they live their lives. His story became a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding all who heard it that redemption and transformation are possible when we open our hearts to the wisdom of compassion. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.